talk to you, and then. But thanks for letting me know, Mike. Alec, Reed's here. Do you want me to get him up second quarter? Doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Who's here? Reed. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Girls Central League action on the way between the Conestoga Pioneers and your Jaguars of Garnet Valley. Welcome, I'm Ben Hoyt, Alec Eskin, Mike Lushardi, Matt Kinzel. And when we were last here, 3 overtimes in the boys versus Pencrest, which I don't think anyone could have gotten enough of.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could have gotten enough of either. That was, I believe, our highest viewership of the year, and I'm not surprised because those are two really good teams going at it, and it went down to the wire the entire way. Really impressed with the fight by Garnet Valley, and that boys team is going places this year. I can feel it and I can see it.
Yeah, that Pencrest team is a good team, and they will go far in 5A. Now Conestoga. Actually, before we get to that, I made a statement last broadcast thanking anyone who went through the whole cast. One of them I'll shout out is my dad, live watching from New York City tonight. Thanks, Dad, for everything. But Conestoga has 8 wins, only had 8 points against us when we went to their place. I'm expecting more of the same.
Yes, yeah. I mean, like the defense for Garnet Valley this year has been stout. It's been really good this year. It's definitely been better than I expected, considering the height decrease from last year. This year, obviously, last year all your stars were all 6 foot. This year, you only have 1 starter 6 foot or above, and it's just been really fast, quick paced, aggressive defense, and it's been really fun to watch.
Well, our pregame show is going to be cut short a little bit because today is a great night. It is senior night. And that's really scary because last year I remember this time. So our seniors tonight, Abby Anderson, Liesl Dedinger, and Gianna Pricing. This is a night for them.
Yep, and 3 really good players, 3 really good people, and they've all had outstanding high school careers. Dedinger and Anderson, the starters, while Pricing has been a key piece off the bench.
Let's send it over to PA announcer Brian Perlswood.
Most importantly, they're the definition of student athletes, competing for their athletic accomplishments while representing Garnet Valley in the most positive way, a reflection of the families, and emulating the principles asked from the players. The first senior in line this evening, number 25, Abby Anderson. Brothers England Bones. Abby's highlights include one of the districts and going to the state championship game. Abby's going to head off to a 4-year college next year to study public relations and business. Abby's message: thank you for all the support. Love you have given me over the years from BYC, CYO, AAU, and Garnet Valley. I'll miss you all so much next year. You guys are the best. I love you so much. Congratulations, Abby. The next team will be on tonight, number 11, Gianna Pricing. Compassion Collision and Barriers. Their senior Dominique. Gianna's highlights include Waverly Central League, winning districts, and going to the state championship game. Gianna will be heading off to college next year, studying biology. Her message: thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting and coaching me when I was younger. Thank you to my teammates for being there for me. I will miss all of you next year. Congratulations, Gianna. And the senior reality this evening, go to college next fall to study nursing. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always coming to my games. I'll miss you next year. Congratulations, Lisa. We'll miss you too. Have a big hand for all of our seniors and their families. Congratulations, Mom and Dad, to both of you. Thank you, ladies. We wish you the best of luck.
We're going to take a 10-minute break. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. let's go back to PA announcer Brian Pearlswig.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for Conestoga, at guard, freshman number 21, Kate Gallagher. At guard, sophomore number 2, Marissa Wells. At guard, sophomore number 11, Kate Fake. At forward, junior number 14, Julian Morgan. And at forward, senior number 42, Amy Galway. Head coach for Conestoga is A.J. Thompson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet tonight's starting line for your Lady Jaguars. At guard, 5'6", junior number 22, Michaela Henderson. At guard, 5'6", junior number 14, Mary Rose Berry. At forward, 5'9", senior number 11, Gianna. Senior number 25, Abby Anderson. The head coach of the Lady Giants is Joe Woods. He's assisted by Kelly Anderson, Mike Payne, Mike Pratzel, and Shannon Woods. Ladies and gentlemen, this time may stay, please stay. Gather your hands as we salute America, those who protect and defend our country. As Abby and Aiden White sing our national anthem.
For the second night in a row, Abby and Aiden White with our national anthem. Now for the Jags, all seniors are starting tonight because of senior night. But the starters for Conestoga, number 14, Julia Morgan, number 2, Marissa Wells. We actually only have one senior starting for Conestoga, Alec.
Senior Catherine Gay. It's been a nice run. I remember her from last year. She had a pretty nice game against Garnet Valley, and I'm excited for this game tonight. Can't wait to see what's to come.
So, Ann Nikolic, the senior, will start. Number 11, Katie Faith. And that is it for Stoga.
Now this is what I call a classic trap game. This is Conestoga is not the best team, but however you cannot take them lightly. Garnet Valley needs to win as many games as they can because for the Central League playoffs, the top 2 teams get a bye.
Other Conestoga starter is Kate Galicia. Abby Anderson to Michaela Anderson. Liesl Dedinger with the first points of the game.
Like it's been all year. Garnet Valley's had a huge height advantage with Liesl Dedinger in the paint and comes into fruition right there, and a nice start for Garnet Valley.
Surprise, surprise.
Probably not.
All right, 7 minutes left. 1-0. 2-0. Pardon me.
Now 2 goals to unlocking this to unlocking Garnet Valley's potential. One is to make your free throws. Number 2, unlock the perimeter game.
Conestoga girl stepped out. That's Kate Galicia. And the Jags will retake possession. Anderson goes to the other Anderson.
Yeah, that chemistry's been there all year.
A little too high. Conestoga will retake the ball. That is swatted away by Michaela Anderson. Gianna Pricing has it. Lobs it up to Abby Anderson. She'll drive. Go to Liesl inside, and she's fouled.
Now, Michaela Anderson's defense this year has been outstanding. She's got a lot of steals, and she normally doesn't get a lot of blocks, but she can she shows her versatility right there. A nice transition offense from Garnet Valley, pushing the ball up court, and that gives Liesl Dedinger 2 shots to the line.
First one's no good from Dedinger. Up and good from Dedinger, 3-0.
Now her free throw percentage has definitely increased this year. She's definitely improved that part of her game, and for a center that is huge because that's going to result in a heck of a lot of points for your team. And it's going to drive
stroke was phenomenal.
Yeah, it's going to drive opponents crazy too.
Trying to keep Conestoga from even getting up court.
And they don't look comfortable on offense, and it's kind of similar to last year, where they only scored 8 points the entire game. Well, I'm not sure. I'm thinking they'll get some more. They'll get more than that tonight, but so far their offense looks a little bit discombobulated.
Well, to your point, even last year, that's almost any offense. Remember St. George's Tech, St. Thomas More this year. I don't think they got up court 2 times.
Yeah, and I don't think that St. George's. I don't think they even got 10 points.
No, they did not. Neither did St. Thomas More. It's a foul on the floor. I'll be on Abby Anderson and Annie Nikolic will shoot free throws. First one's up and good. That's a lot of ice in the veins. Free throw almost immediately. No bounce, no anything.
And in my opinion, that's probably a good thing. Is when you tend to think too much of the line, that's why you tend to miss most of your free throws. And clearly she's showing that is a strong suit in her game, and that's going to be huge tonight for them to even have a chance to beat Garnet Valley.
Berry for 3. No good. Abby Anderson is fouled, and she's been great on the rebounding and defense end tonight.
Yeah, Michaela Anderson's had a very nice night so far, and that effort results in another foul in Conestoga and 2 at the line for her.
Perfect free throw. 4-2. She has 1 more.
Yep, and Garnet Valley, one thing I said was in order to unlock their potential is to make their free throws, and they're 3 for 4 so far.
2 perfect free throws makes it 5-2. Still a 3-point game. Tipped off Michaela Anderson again. She has been everywhere tonight.
Yep, and
this is twice that it's happened tonight.
Yeah, she's definitely shown what improvement she had on defense this year. and that's another thing from Garnet Valley from Michaela Anderson. She's vastly improved her defense as well as this entire team.
And you may say, well, look, Ben, that's only twice in the whole game. Well, that's in the span of 3 minutes in the first period. She got a block, an offensive rebound, and 2 tipped passes. That's really good on the defensive end.
Yeah, absolutely.
And offensive.
And you need that aggressiveness.
It's gonna be a walk.
See, just like that, causes the team to make a mistake. It's been kind of a low-scoring affair so far, only 5-2.
Yeah, JV game was a lot like that.
Yeah.
I think the final score was 20-something to 12.
Yeah, 26-16 I think it was.
Oh, it was pretty close. Abby Anderson for 3, no good. Barry grabs it. Dedinger up and good.
She's been having a nice game so far too. She's gaining the paint and she's been wreaking havoc and she's been living there rent free too.
I think the Ruston game, Dedinger had 17 or 18 points.
Yeah, I think she had a lot.
That's 3 rebounds for the Jags. Dedinger.
Yeah, smart there. Don't force it anywhere. Just kick it out to Anderson.
Jags in complete control right now.
Yeah, and by the way this game's trending, this looks like this is gonna be a good night for them.
And unfortunately, the law of gravity states what comes up must come down. In this case, the down will be Conestoga if they don't pick it up.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them so far on offense. Only 2 points this entire first quarter. And I get credit to Garnet Valley; they've done a really nice job on defense. However, it's also on Conestoga, and they need to pick up their game.
They go inside, something teams don't really do a lot against both Garnet Valley teams. They'll take a shot that's up no good. But most teams just look for the 3, as the Jags have a significant size advantage as Conestoga gets it back. Oh, great fight from Liesl Dedinger. And that's going to stay with the Pioneers.
That should have been out of bounds on Conestoga, though, because number 21...
Her foot was on the line, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, number 21, Kate Gallica, a freshman, actually. Nice over by her, and but however, I personally feel like that her foot was out of bounds while she was still touching the ball. It's kind of surprised that the official didn't see that. However, nonetheless, Conestoga had a great effort and deservedly gets the ball back.
As I said earlier in the broadcast, there's only 2 seniors on the team, only 5 upperclassmen overall. I said classmen, like
Yes, you did.
Like I don't know how to pronounce words, but
we're not talking about Clash of Clans here. We're talking about basketball.
I was just thinking that Clash of Clans. No, 5 upperclassmen overall, and this whole team is made up of sophomores and freshmen. There's a foul on Conestoga. Actually, 5. The sophomores tie with the amount of upperclassmen on the team.
That's an oddity for any basketball team, because it's odd to have 1 freshman on the varsity team, let alone 3.
The significant one is the freshmen take up 2/3 of the upperclassmen. They have 3, which that's a lot.
I mean, they have less upperclassmen than they do underclassmen on this team. So, I mean, in ways, it's not a bad thing, because then that shows just how good your future is.
The thing, how I know it's not common, well, how we know it's not common is, can you guess how many freshmen on the Garnet Valley team?
0.
0.
There is no freshman on the varsity team. I don't even think there was one on the JV team.
No, I think they're all on the freshman team this year.
Yeah, and I believe there was only 2 on JV, and one who actually played on varsity last year.
And she's on the court right now.
Yeah, that's it, and that's Ia Basensi. So she's already had a great career. One of what her top moment was the go-ahead shots versus Haverford on that Saturday night game, if you can remember that.
Yeah, I do. That was it's about 6 seconds left to go inside. That's why teams don't go inside against Garnet Valley.
Yeah, and a nice play there by Pricing. Just knock it out of bounds. Don't try to catch and steal, because then that's where you start to get into trouble.
So you have 1:53 left to go. It's 8-2. A pretty low scoring game so far. They're gonna.
Yeah.
He was hesitant, but he gave it to Garnet Valley.
Yeah, I was kind of hesitant there too, because I could have seen that going either way. And the boys are also playing Conestoga. However, that is at Conestoga. I think we'll try to get you an update as soon as we can.
Yeah, they will be facing the Wrath of the Pioneer Pit, which they're competing up there with Jag Nation for the best student section in the Central League.
Yeah, and we have a nice student section here. If I do say so myself.
We do. I completely agree.
I feel like during basketball season, it's gotten even better.
Garnet Valley ball.
Now it's nice to see that Garnet Valley is pulling away. However, they have to keep their foot on the gas pedal, because they learned that lesson against Hereford, where they were up by 12 at the end of the third quarter. However, they let Hereford back into the game. This team's very smart, and they do know what's going on. I have no problem thinking that they will execute that.
DiCamillo goes up. Did you feel like she was like hacked there, or?
I think I was fine with the no call there, because it looked like that Conestoga got all ball there.
Denninger goes up. Abby Anderson with the rebound. And one.
Anderson.
It's going to be a 9-point game if she makes the free throw.
Yeah, the other Anderson getting in on the fun now. Nice effort by her getting that rebound, and she looked like she made an adjustment like midair to get that shot off, and it was a miracle that even went in.
36.2, 11-2.
However, great precision there by Anderson, showing why she's a star and how much talent she has.
It's a blocking foul.
I like the defense though. I do like it. That's what you need to do and that's been working to perfection so far for Garnet Valley, because they've held Conestoga to only 2 points, and now it's just on free throws. They haven't made a single field goal in this game.
I hope you just didn't announce or jinx us, Alec.
Yeah, hopefully I didn't.
15 seconds. We'll take a 2-point jumper. That's way off. Pricing. DiCamillo, you have 5 on the clock. They turn it over, and she is fouled.
I'm not that call. I'm not too pleased with. It looked like that DiCamillo was straight up there, and it looked like she got the rock a little bit as well.
Well, yeah, 2 guarantee points to I'm going to make you work for those points, so I'm fine with it.
Let's see if she can make it now. Well, Gallica missing her first free throw.
Both are no good. See, that's why I didn't mind that foul.
No blocking foul there at the end?
Doesn't matter. End of the first quarter, 11-2. We'll be right back. That's Kyle Punter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 11-2. Going into the second period of play. This has been a pretty fast-paced game.
Yeah, I mean, like it's been a fun game so far. However, it's been a fun game so far. It's been one of those fun defensive games. So it's been aggressive. It's been energizing, and for Garnet Valley, it's given them a 9-point lead.
750, 11-2.
I'm really happy with the execution so far by this team. Not trying to force anything. Find the open person.
What a pass!
Yeah,
I think she just football snapped that.
yeah. I was impressed that she was able to get that away.
And that leads to the 3 by Kendall DiCamillo.
DiCamillo's 3-point shot has definitely come along.
Oh, that pass is long, and that's going to go to the Jags.
Yeah. Nice defense once again there by the Jaguars. Definitely getting Conestoga to panic.
DiCamillo. Inside, left her wide open. It was just Brewer.
She's had a nice quarter, nice start of the second quarter so far.
That's going to the Jags.
Yeah, and the referee's getting an earful from Conestoga head coach A.J. Thompson. And Conestoga, I understand the frustration so far. They're down by 14 already here in the second quarter.
Yeah, it's getting late early. Really early, actually.
I wouldn't say that yet. It's only the second quarter. However, they certainly need to start stepping on the gas pedal.
At the pace that they're going, if they don't turn it around soon,
it's not going to look good. I mean, it's not looking good for them so far. Yeah.
it's a jump ball, but that's going to stay with the Jet.
It switches every quarter.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Garnet Valley had possession at the end of the first quarter, so therefore Conestoga gets the ball. Not exactly sure what she was passing to there. I think that she thought that Gallico was 6'4" and not like 5'7".
All right, so the Jags will get the ball under the hoop. Dedinger up, no good. Brewer, that was a tough shot to take, but Dedinger goes another one, not good. Jags will get a no, it goes to Conestoga.
And a nice defense by them. And for Garnet Valley, you have the height advantage underneath. You need to hit one of those shots. Ooh. Right off her kneecap. Nice job by Basensi. Great defense there, sacrificing her legs there.
I heard that sound through headphones up from the booth. Now the booth is the top of the bleachers on the right side. It's a far ways.
Yeah, it's not like we're right up on the court.
Conestoga is in a panic state, and that's what they need to do. Put it back to midcourt, reset.
Yeah. I mean, like the first thing they need to do is they need to make a field goal. They haven't made a field goal yet in this half. Conestoga, I guess, is not known for their offense.
No, I don't know if they're not known for their offense. Maybe they're just having a really, really bad night.
However, and that's partly due to the Garnet Valley defense so far. The aggressive, ball-swarming defense. Garnet Valley, their classic defense is doubling the ball handler and trying to get people to panic.
Which
like
they just did. 5 minutes left, 16-2. Halftime will be the Garnet Valley dance team performing their routine.
Always a good show.
So stick around for that. And well, while we're on halftimes and future broadcasts, as Kendall DiCamillo takes it up, we want to remind you that this is a powerhouse next week. We have girls Ridley on Tuesday, and we may try to do a special thing that we've never done before. We may film the bocce match, which these kids are truly amazing. They're fierce competitors. I've been to one once. They really take pride in what they do, and we want to support them the best we can.
Yeah, it's a tough and serious sport too. I mean, like it's something where you got to have precision, accuracy, and smarts. And Garnet Valley with one of the best bocce ball teams in the Central League.
Have you played bocce before?
Yeah, I have leisurely, like when I'm in Florida maybe, but other than that,
it is hard. It is really hard. Like yeah. I play on the beach, and that sand, like it just sticks there.
Yeah.
Right. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Conestoga will take this next possession. Never mind, the Jags will take the possession for them. Kendall DiCamillo goes up, no good.
That I was kind of surprised it wasn't a foul. It looked like that. I think it was. I believe it was number 12. Number 12, Megan Magrino, who was not straight up there and hit DiCamillo in the arm.
Abby Anderson rips away the ball. So we'll finish telling you about our future broadcast. The other one is Thursday against the powerhouse Lower Merion Aces for the boys, with a prodigy in Brett Brown's son.
Yeah, the freshman starter who was outstanding the first time around against Garnet Valley at Lower Merion. However, Garnet Valley, they kept it close for a while in that game, and this I think it's gonna be a very good game against Lower Merion on Thursday.
They're gonna give them a contest.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be one of their best games of the year.
Oh, passed it back court. Ava Basenti will take it, and that's in.
Very impressive defense from Basenti, tipping it toward the back court and then laying it up while having to make adjustments.
I think now that is the 5th possession where the Garnet Valley Jaguars got a steal. Conestoga has not had a full possession in 5 times.
Yeah, and Conestoga's offense just looks depleted and deflated. They can still turn it around, however, it's getting late. I mean, like the thing is that they're not a high-powered offense like some of these other teams. Like, earlier I was thinking I disagree with you in the thought that this was getting late early. Now this is starting to get kind of late. Down by 19 with 3 minutes left to go in the 3 minutes 5 seconds left to go in the first half.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:05 to go in quarter number 2. 21-2. So almost a 20-point game, and Conestoga hasn't scored a field goal yet.
I'm like, that's very concerning if you're the coaching staff and the players. You gotta get a shot off, and even if it doesn't go in, you gotta start getting a feel for this Garnet Valley defense, because so far it's just been turnover after turnover for them.
Pricing up, no good.
The baby hook though did look nice.
Pacenti tips that away. Still Conestoga ball.
Yeah, and Garnet Valley, one thing they're doing is they're preventing Conestoga from making their cuts. Whenever someone tries to make a cut, there's always someone there. Even when they're doubling the ball handler, which is kind of amazing to me, because you're kind of leaving yourself liable there.
Well, they're playing something they don't normally play. They're playing a zone.
Yeah, and I agree with you. It's kind of uncommon in high school basketball, because usually teams aren't smart enough to run a zone defense. However, Garnet Valley is very smart and is able to run that zone defense to perfection.
And it's not that we just don't run it that often. I think it's just a shock for the other team. We're putting full court press zone. We usually do full court like man.
Yeah.
Or woman in this case.
Yeah.
But, 1:45 to go. Jump ball, Conestoga ball.
No, that was something that kind of needed. They need something to something to go their way, just something, and maybe that could be that one thing. Maybe it might not. We'll see.
Going up, that hits the side of the backboard.
Yeah, it's been that kind of night for Conestoga.
Conestoga tips it away, and it'll be Garnet Valley ball. 1:27 left to go in the second. DiCamillo goes up with the left, and that's good.
Yeah, nice left hook there from the righty.
They cough the ball up. DiCamillo with another left. 25-2.
And they're just piling it on early. I like the Garnet Valley's trying to put Conestoga away early, not even trying to let them back into this game.
All right, so they're going to get 2 free throws. No, they're going to call it on the ground.
That's a good call, because I don't think that Nick Lick was in the shooting motion at that time, so therefore it's on the floor.
That's up, and that's the first field goal with 1 minute left in the second period.
Yeah, Faith finally ending the drought for Conestoga. They desperately needed that, and a nice job by her providing that wealth there. However, they need to make that they need to get that with consistency though.
I think 90% of Conestoga's possession tonight has ended in a steal or a turnover of some sort.
Yeah.
So I completely agree. They need to do that with more consistency, not just for this game, but for every game.
Yeah, I mean, like, the conditions aren't that great either. It's a Friday night on the road, and I think they just had midterms as well. It's kind of roughly for all high school students.
Shot up. That's the end of the first half. 25-4. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Little surprise on the boy end of basketball. We are down by 1, 22-21 at Conestoga.
Yeah, that's a bit of a surprise. I agree with that. Yeah, Conestoga, they definitely want to beat this team. We're not pleased with the result last time after they got beaten up pretty good here. So they want to try to give Garnet Valley a taste of their own medicine. And so far they've been doing a nice job of that tonight, and they got a pretty good crowd there, and that's gonna come down to the wire, I think, there too.
So, beginning of the third quarter, 25-4.
Yeah,
Giving you flashbacks of last year.
A little bit, yes. And I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of this third quarter you didn't see any of the starters in.
If it keeps up at this pace, I would agree.
So pretty much just what Garnet Valley needs to do is just do what they've been doing, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and close out this game at the end of the third quarter rather than waiting until the end of the game.
Got 8 minutes. 8 minutes times 2 left in the game. I don't think the clock's running, Alec.
Yeah, it's not running. Surprised no one's noticed that yet.
Now
it is.
Noticed it. With the clock running underway, we'll start with Mary Roseberry going inside to Abby Anderson, going to Michaela. Abby Anderson.
A little bit of a dangerous pass there.
Denninger gets her own rebound. No good.
She bullied Nikolic in the paint there. My God.
She's been doing that all night, Alec.
Yeah, having the clear height advantage, and I believe she's one of the tallest players in the Central League.
And that's what I like this year from last year, is that we can depend on her for more rebounds now, because of course we had 3 plus 6 foot players.
Yeah.
And they were all Division I, Division II, and we need her for those rebounds now because we don't have those 6 foot players anymore. We have Liesel now.
Yeah, but we also have Jess Brewer and Gianna Pricing too. Who are the taller players on this team.
But we definitely need to depend on Liesel to get rebounds.
Yeah, I completely agree, 100%.
6:50 left to go.
Love that Garnet Valley is pushing up the floor. I love it. Whenever they do that, that's why I feel like their offense is running at its best.
Del Visco with the foul. No good by Roseberry. Berry with one more free throw try ahead of her. That's up, and that's good.
Yeah, with the high bounce and the nice kiss off the glass.
Oh, great job on Michaela Anderson with that D.
There we go. Once again, coming into the play.
Pricing goes up, no good.
Nice play design there. However, it looked like Pricing rushed that a little bit.
Julia Morgan with the rebound for Stoga. As Garnet Valley is playing very physical D. Conestoga seems a little more used to it until you get swatted away by Lisa Fettinger.
Yeah, and that's what she's been doing all night. I mean, that's the one person in the paint who's been dominating all night. And once again, defensively and offensively.
Denninger playing more bully ball as she gets the N1.
Yeah, and she's leading, and well, no, she's not leading Garnet Valley in points, but she's in the top, but she's the runner up, and she's been getting in the paint rent free too.
That's good from Denninger. Perfect free throw stroke.
And now she leads in points.
Denninger having a very good night.
Yeah, her and D. Camille have both had excellent nights.
Oh, great block by Denninger.
Yeah. What a play again. Just been like that all night. It's been the same thing for Garnet Valley's defense, and I think this is the best they played all year.
This is the Jags paint tonight.
Yeah, it's been their paint. They could get a painter's job easily, and it's just and pretty much just it's turning out to be a really good game for Garnet Valley.
Just
you've only allowed 4 points allowed 4 points in the third quarter. That's almost unheard of. I mean, how many other teams in Central League do you think could accomplish that feat there?
I can only think of one.
That's Springfield. And maybe Ridley.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too. But it's just like those old Under Armour ads. They protected this house.
Yeah, they definitely did. And I believe they're undefeated at home this year.
Yeah, I think they only have the 2 losses on the road at Springfield and at Ridley.
Yeah, and it's been a really impressive year. I think that Garnet Valley has definitely rose above expectations this year. A lot of people didn't have them at 13-2 this year. I'm not as surprised at all that they are 13-2. I knew how good their bench was, and now you're starting to see all their potential come out.
Now, a lot of the media and critics did not expect this at all. All 5 of your starters gone.
Yeah.
Gone. Going to college, Division II, Division III, Division I, Division whatever.
Yeah.
And you have your subs from last game to work from last year to work with.
Yeah, who did not play much. There was only one or two players. There was only 1 or 2 players who got serious playing time. And now and you've seen everyone step up, and that's what they've exactly needed. And this is what's considered a rebuilding year, quote unquote, for Garnet Valley. Then imagine what the future's like for them. I mean, this is one really good team.
Looking at it from the other context, because the 5 starters from last year blew everyone out in the first 3 quarters, these girls got to come in for at least 2 quarters and play against varsity athletes.
Yeah, and it's been a really good ride so far this year.
Yeah.
So I expect this team to be vying for essentially championship this year as a questionable call against Liesl Denninger there.
That looked like a good block too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it did. A shame, but I mean, like, it's,
I don't think she was straight up though.
That's the other thing though. Yeah, so even though it was all ball, the official's reaction is to make that call there.
Barry, Denninger, and Michaela Anderson's nights are just about done.
Yeah, I get the feeling that we're not going to see them again tonight. And then we would most likely see them again on Tuesday. That's probably going to be one of Garnet Valley's biggest games of the year.
Alec, were the 2 free throws that caused were the 2 points that caused the 6 points free throws or no?
No, there was a layup on they made a layup. Which was nicely executed, which was the first time that they actually had a perfectly executed play tonight.
So 33-6. Yeah, I knew. Ava Pacenti couldn't find anyone there. Had the ball stripped. Looks
now
like
that call I don't agree with that either, because it looked like that she got that yeah, I thought that Brewer got all ball there, but
it's also that she's in the middle of a pack of Jags. How could he see that?
I'm like, how are you supposed to? What do you expect there? Just let her get a basket? No way. The Garnet Valley's got to put up an effort to get the block there, and you got to be able to see that.
could have
Yeah.
not seen clearly
Yeah, that,
through 3 6-foot girls.
yeah, ball don't lie there. And it looks like that the other Anderson's night, Abby Anderson's night, is going to be over. It's going to have 33-6.
2:34 left to go. 33-6.
Ooh, nice pump fake.
Great pump fake with 2 minutes to go. 33-6.
And she was not fooling around there. She got Gallica to bite, and she was able to coast right to the rim
That one's good.
from Gallica. I feel like I've called her name a lot tonight.
Conestoga baskets for 21, Gallica.
Yeah, now it looks like they're starting to figure it out on offense. However, I think it's too little, too late.
Kate Gallica with the basket for Stoga. Vicente, good.
Yeah, she's had a nice night too with 7 points now, and Carnivine now has extended their lead to 30. You're probably gonna see a lot of swing players in the fourth quarter.
They go up. Gallica, no good. 50 seconds left in the third.
I recommend Garnet Valley just hold it here. There's no reason to give them any other chances.
Oh, that looked into me. But
Yeah, that's one of the first times I've ever seen a ball go up like that and not go in. However, Brewer, she's been having a good night. So she's been having a good night with 7 points.
Brewer for 2. First one's up. First one's no good.
For 3, Joanna Keller checks in for the Jacks. She replaces number 11, Gianna Pricing.
Gianna Pricing's senior night is done.
Nice night for her, and looks like and you're gonna. Well, now you see a lot of Garnet Valley's backup JV and swing players, which is it's good to see them getting some playing time. They were calling a foul there, but the one official pointed to the other and said, "What was a block or a charge?" And of course the official called a block.
39.3 left to go. Actually, we have one usual starter in right now, the one taking the free throws.
Yeah. I think that Coach Woods is probably wants to sub her out at some point soon. This is going to be our last quarter. This is probably going to be our last quarter. I can't imagine her playing in the fourth quarter with a 39-8 lead.
As well as Ava Pacenti. It's going to be a foul. 29.9 left to go. It's a 31-point lead right now.
Ooh, that was almost a walk there by Gallica.
$24.4. Three, 2, 1. No good. End of 3. 39-8. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kendall DiCamillo. Carly Di Sabatino. Alka good win for the Jags. They will face Ridley on Tuesday. We'll bring that to you live on YouTube and on Twitter and through Vimeo.
Yep, and the next two games, girls versus Ridley on Tuesday, and boys versus Lormer on Thursday. This is probably going to be our best basketball week of the year, and I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see what happens. And it's been a fun year, and it's gonna come down to the wire with both of those games, I think.
So we will not be technically broadcasting it, but we will try to film the bocce match Tuesday against Ridley, and our very own Matt Kinsel's a bocce player. So you said something to me earlier, Matt, that so I described playing bocce on the beach where it just stays there. The gym, it just rolls.
So, when you throw the ball on the gym floor, you have to put backspin, or else it'll fly to the other side of the gym.
Like, backspin is required. Like, if you put forward spin, that ball's gone.
Yeah, oh no, the opposite of bowling.
Because usually at the beach, I just have to put so much arc into it to make it try to...
opposite here.
Oh my gosh. I can't imagine.
Completely new technique.
Thank you, Matt, for some bocce knowledge. 6:46 left in the fourth. So yeah, we'll hopefully bring that to you live.
Yeah, and those are always a fun time.
Yeah, we want to do our best to support everyone and what they do. They practice just like everyone else.
Yep, absolutely. Nice basket there by Pricing. All the seniors are actually back in now.
41-10. Alec, do we have an update on the boys?
Well, other than the 22-21 halftime score with Stoga leading, I do not.
So, Stoga just got the single digits, 41-13.
Yep, and Kathy Faith with the three first of the night for them. Good. It's good to see them starting to figure stuff out on offense. And we'll see if we can get up there on the boys soon.
Denninger with the floater, no good, and that's going to be off Conestoga player's feet. That's number 11, Katie Faith. Denninger, triple teamed.
Yeah, and I think they've started to figure that problem out.
5:43 left to go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's, or at least not put it much weight on the table. 41-13. 3 up, and that's good.
Faith's starting to heat up late.
Katie Faith leads with 8 points for the Pioneers on the night. She has half their points.
Yeah, and she's had a nice night. And if you're going to Valley right now, I mean, like, I would just guard her at this point because she's like you said, she's accumulated for half their points, and everyone else, and there's one player with 2, one player with 4.
She is a sophomore, so she will be a force in the Central League for years to come. I can assure you that from Stoga. She's had a good night. That's a 3. That's up, and that's good.
Faith again.
And that's good by Faith. So she has double digits.
I recommend if they run their offense through her because she's been on fire right now this fourth quarter. 3 of 3 from 3 to start off the fourth quarter.
Pricing. Juliana Keller. Wow, great pass. Di Sabatino, that's no good. Scooped up by Megan Marengo. So I think they have also their reserves in 2. Katie Faith is still in.
Yeah, it looks like Garnet Valley's going to get up Donberger, Brewer, and Skurba.
Yeah, Olivia Skurba.
Olivia Skurba.
I was looking at you for a sec because Penn has a player named Phoebe Sturba. And I'm like, well, she's not on Garnet Valley, Alec.
Maybe they're related. I don't know.
But
How about a hand for our seniors, number 25, Abby Anderson.
all the seniors will have the rest for the night.
And that's the indication that they've just exited for the last time tonight. Overall, great night. Overall, great night for them, and a nice job for this team. It looks like they're close to an easy win, with 3:52 left to go in the fourth quarter, and giving the seniors a nice standoff at senior night. They will have one more home game. Once again, we will be broadcasting their home game on Tuesday against Ridley. And I believe that the boys' senior night might be on Thursday. I'm not sure.
We'll be facing the legendary coach Greg Downer.
Yep, you could classify him as the Coach Ricky of Central League basketball. He's built out an outstanding program at Lower Merion, to say the least.
Had some great players like Steve Payne, Jack Forrest, B.J. Johnson of LaSalle, a few other D1 recruits, and one of the best NBA players of all time.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've got Kobe Bryant in there, but Greg Downer has developed a lot of great players from that program. Like I agree with you with what you just said. And there's never a rebuild year for them. They always seem to get new recruits in, like Coach Brown's, like Brett Brown's son. Don't know his first name. How he's an outstanding freshman who we're going to see on Thursday. And who knows? Maybe we'll perhaps see Brett Brown too.
Jack Forrest is at Columbia University, and Steve Payne is electing to take another year at the Perkiomen School.
Yeah, and that's a smart decision for him because he wants to build up his stock and potentially go to a Division I school.
And I can tell you from experience being there, the Perkiomen School is no joke with basketball. They are really good. They usually have a couple D1 players every single year. Paulus Cialis from Lafayette College, probably one of their best. That's a 3 from Gabby Ritter.
Yeah, they're starting to heat up from deep. Maybe it would have been a little bit better for that to happen earlier in the game, but nevertheless, it's still great to see that Conestoga is still putting in that effort, even though they will most likely not get a win tonight.
You have 2:30 left. Stoga ball.
Jaguar found 3, Joanne Keller for second. Team 5th. Team 6th.
3. No good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
I recommend Garnet Valley just hold it here. Even though there's 2 minutes left, they pulled Lower Merion, and if you remember that from last year,
I think we're gonna see that Thursday, where we see them hold it for 2 minutes.
I mean, like I honestly hate that because I feel like
I
that.
despise it.
Yeah, because it's smart, but it's annoying, and it takes away that energy from the game.
We may have to have a Jag Nation microphone for that game.
Yeah,
See how loud that gets.
maybe, yeah.
That's up and that's good from Daubenberger. Makes it 44-23.
Yep, she's showing a little bit of range, and tonight Garnet Valley has been especially good from deep. I'll be honest, both teams have.
Jaguar found at 32, Jess Brewer for second. Team 7th. For 11, Katie Faith from the left, Conestoga. Shoot 2.
Katie Faith looking for 14. That's good. That's 13.
For 15, Brooke Bradstow checks in the game for Conestoga. She replaces number 2, Marissa Wells.
Well, at least Conestoga wasn't held to just 8 tonight.
No, they actually made it a 19-point game. They
Yeah,
actually got their footing back.
Yeah, and it's great to see. I mean, like you should be happy if you're Coach Thompson.
Up, Brewer will have 2.
To be honest, that was a foul, but I kind of would wish the officials would keep the whistles silent, because at this point you know who's going to win, and I think Conestoga just wants.
For 32, Jess Miller on the line for the Jags, shooting 2.
We have an update. The boys team's down by 4 with 6 minutes to go at Conestoga. Yeah, yep, and that's gonna come down to the wire again there. Conestoga definitely giving Garnet Valley a run for its money.
No good on both. 1 minute to go.
Yep. That was a pretty obvious one there too.
$50 seconds to go.
I'm not sure if that's a backcourt violation, because the rule is that one part of your body and the ball have to be over the half court line. Her foot was definitely, but the ball I don't think was. So therefore, I understand Garnet Valley's argument with that call.
That's a 3. That's by Anna DeVono. 30 seconds left. You can cut this down to a 13-point game if they hit a 3.
Yeah.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not gonna do much with being down 16 with 22 seconds left to go. I noticed that number 15, Brooke Braslau, is wearing 2 different color shoes. Wondering if that's a little bit of a superstition there for her.
3. Wow, that's a 13-point game. They came back from 35 points.
Jeez,
That's impressive.
Yeah,
That's a win by itself.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Garnet Valley wins 44-31.
Great win tonight for Garnet Valley. But taking care of business tonight. Moving on to play their big game on Tuesday against Ridley, and that's going to be a great broadcast. You won't want to miss that.
All right, that's it for us. Alec Iskin on color, Matt Kinzel, Mike Ricciardi. I'm Ben Hoyt saying so long. Let's go Jags.